Hello and welcome to part 10 of the Vulcan Rebellion Let's Play for Stellaris the New Horizons mod. First off guys, I'd like to say apologize for just the delay in getting this part out there. Just been really busy between work and class, and then working with Bob Hope and enabled him to create some co-op content for the channel. So last time we left off, we finished off a war with the Tamarinian Unity. We took these planets and dumped them into this sector, and we currently are working on getting this public order issue sorted out, which is basically going to be us training a buttload of defensive armies just to make sure that the population is a little bit more complacent. Alright, and the comments on part 9 was recommended by Commander Philip, basically, or Admiral Philip, not Commander Philip. We send the fleet home for some R&R, and I replied that that will happen along with some long overdue upgrades. Pretty sufficient, considering the fact it's going to cost us over 400 minerals. With that being said, I'm going to get this game clock rolling. Let's take a look at what's happened up here. That's not important. Non-aggression pact with the Klingons, yes. That doesn't concern me. Closed borders, that's nothing important. That's our war. Nothing important. A lot of closed borders with us. Not really worried about those. Yeah, more closed borders. Yep, we'll take a non-aggression. Looks like the Remans rebelled against them or were set free. Not really sure which. Looks like a lot of stuff is kind of happening in the galaxy right now with... Looks like just a rebalancing of the sides and power. Looks like the AI controlled empires, which is all of them, are responding kind of to a big shift there with the defeated Terramians and us gaining up a good chunk of territory. We took this from them, so that's not too bad. Really don't know what's going on here besides the fact that the Tholians are at a 15k fleet, so they're not really a threat to us. They are highly inferior. They're hostile to us, not really sure why, because we're a threat. We'll see what we do with that. We might try to change their minds, but I don't know yet. Alright. I do need to explore these. And my science vessel is stuck down there, so we are just going to disband that. Signal. You have a starbase. Yep. Build me a science vessel, please. Growth speed, excellent. Research center. What is this? Food? Let's get that going. Vulcan, since you're going to be hosing our fleet soon, let's get space quarters going. Just to cut that up, keep cost a bit. Defensive alliance going on. Okay, the Klingon Empire doesn't like the Ferengi. They have coalition status with the Romulan Republic, it looks like. Okay, interesting.
Our enemies fear us.
I mean, we're caught up. Their
Perhaps
capacity is
they're not
equivalent, so we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Alright, all of our star bases are fully upgraded. Let's take a look at these planets here. Let's get a couple more armies built up. Don't really want to have to deal with a rebellion, so we're going to train some troops. This one got anything? No, this one we did not train anything on yet, so that one's going to be a priority. 6 armies training right there, that should help. Transport fleet is almost home. And then we just have to wait for some minerals to come in. So we'll wait on that before doing anything else. I think other than that, all of our worlds are pretty much good where they're at. They're still growing into the buildings they have, or they're completely upgraded. okay. Punch. Yeah, man. Hmm. So that's this sector. Okay. Beta Prime is this sector. Commissioner? Who was that? Was that our... It wasn't our army. Oh, that was the head of our government. That's who that was. Still waiting for the minerals. Good. You're training up. Definitely need to increase your forces. Join the Auspicious Compact. Who is that?
Mev?
Oh, they allied themselves with the Hushnak, who are friends with the Gorn too. Interesting. So that's basically turning this into a stone wall against that, because they have been spatting back and forth significantly. They have coalition status. He was a governor of a sector, I believe. Yep, he was.
Affirmative.
What's going on here? Alright, so they're getting a little rowdy. Radar freed up a little bit, not significantly. Helps though. That ship's done. Let's begin flying this way. So in a click we'll have what we need to start building this up. Let's go do those works. And we're almost done building up all of the areas we can. Don't really want to fight the Planet Empire. The Dominion. Alright.
We serve the Union.
Might be wise to fight them a little bit. Not really important. The Romulans, they're kind of a... I mean, they're like, this is us. They're about double our size.
Our enemies fear us.
30 planets. Yeah, they're almost double our size. We have 30,
Our
they have
enemies
56.
fear us. Perhaps they are not fools.
Alright. Let's take a look at all of our star bases. That's the next thing that's kind of holding us back here. Alright, let's queue this up a little faster. Just so we can get closer to the next couple warships, we need to finish up recapping off the fleet, because we did take some casualties, nothing significant. Where's the Dominion? Well, they're not too big. The Off-West got pretty big. The Talaxians? Wow, they're still kicking. That's surprising. Oh, the Talaxians even got down there. Looks like the Borg are getting hit pretty hard. Interesting.
Our enemies fear us. Perhaps they are not fools.
So the Remans are like this. What's their technology like? Train all the troops we can at this point. Some re-education campaigns on those worlds. Do a new science vessel.
Affirmative.
That's all the research we can do. Yep. Oh, let's get this going. Alright. We have a lot of power. Let's do ourselves a favor. Colonize a couple worlds off of Utopia. So we do have some Terrans. We have the power, we might as well use it. Excellent. Marines. Hello. Continental planet. Where's Earth? Sensitivity. There we go. Alright. 4 more planets to colonize. There we go.
Mev?
We fought the Klingons at the power plant. The Cardassians are one of our
We
objectives.
serve the Union.
If we declared war on them, it really wouldn't be too difficult. So we'll probably go to war with the Cardassians in short order, but I do want to add on a couple more ships before I do that. I gotta make sure this star base is ready to defend itself. Let's see here. Phaser banks, yes. And that one's got a lot of armies training up as well. That should handle most of the issues.
Construction complete.
Alright. You keep working. What do we need for our 2 ships? About 3,000 minerals or so.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
So they declared our arrival.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for...
Take Mars. Not yet. And oh my gosh, guys, I'm stupid. I just realized that my mic was muted this entire first 20 minutes. Wow. Okay then. Oh, that's great. Like, I would just like to welcome you guys to part-time. I apologize for that total brain fart on my part. But, oh boy. I'm going back now. Well, like I said in the beginning, I am sorry for the delay in this episode. Just got busy between work and school. Hoping to get these parts out a little bit quicker now. And well, basically what I've been saying, guys, is we've been doing a lot of Empire maintenance, looking at going to war with Cardassia, maybe the Ferengi, because they don't really like us. And that I was kind of surprised that these three powers, the Clean Empire, the Gorn, and the Hushnak, now seem to be a pretty solid united front against the Romulan Republic.
Perhaps they are not fools.
So my guess is eventually these two powers are going to clash, and when they do, we're going to sneak in and grab this Vulcan territory, or this Romulan territory here is what we want. We weren't going to go to war with the Orions just because they have some strong allies in here. How are we a threat to you? We've never declared war on you. It's interesting why they think we're a threat. But, oh well. Are you allies with someone that I could declare war on to get brought in? Who are you? Declared war on you. Who would that bring up? Still declaring on stuff. Not defensive allies, it's telling you we're not doing anything. Alright, I'll wait and see where that goes. It did improve significantly. That's slowly going away. Well, we're gonna keep suppressing those factions till they're gone. I don't like them. 3 movement. Oh, don't I have it set to all species? Yeah, it is. Oh, and resettlement. I really don't need to resettle anyone right now. Yeah, we can do that for 10 years. Because it'll help our influence gain. And it'll make up a lot of our population happy. You know, passive study. We'll see if that stays the way it is. I mean, we're not really doing anything with... Do we even have pre-warp civilizations around us? No. It's not worth having them unhappy. We'll do that as well. That should improve the overall health of our empire. Looks like it boosted our resources in some areas too, because they got more happy. I don't see anything else for us to build. Oh wait, right here. Build a mining station, please. Where's our other construction ship? Yeah, why don't you head north? Build that up. Okay. Let's see here. I mean, you just gotta play the waiting game right now. Got some ships to build, but that's about all. Well, should probably upgrade our fleet before building new ships. It's probably just the cruisers that are getting an overhaul. Because they're pretty strong.
Tools upgraded.
Let's build that battle cruiser. Pulse class. Alright. No, but for those of you watching, please make recommendations on our next war target. Do we wait and take more of the Terran Unity? Do we go and work our way towards annihilating the Cardassians, which is one of our campaign objectives? Or do we kind of keep consolidating, building up the worlds we have, take some time to do that, make ourselves strong enough to where we can take on the Romulan Empire? Or not Romulan Empire, the Romulan Republic. Apologize. They are overwhelming. It's kind of daunting to deal with that. Or do we wait to see if they go to war with one of these three powers here? By them, I mean the Romulan Republic attacks one of them, gets themselves in a drawn-out war with three probably equal empires to us, maybe slightly weaker, especially for the Gorn and Vushnak. They're inferior to us, that's for sure. Pathetic, wow. But the Klingons are equivalent to us, so between the three of them, I think they'd have a good fighting chance. It's hard to tell what's going to happen. But yep, that's what I'm looking for next time, guys. Just put your comments in the section below. Take a look at them before we get started on the next episode. Which will probably be recording. It's Friday today. This part will be up for tonight. I'll probably be recording the next part on Sunday evening. We'll go with that. And we'll take a look here at our ship designer because we got better weapons now. We just finished coherent phasers 2, which I don't think they're strong. No, they're not.
Alien Federation formed.
Wait, why are we putting our weaker weapons on here? Put on assault phasers, please. Yeah, assault phasers are much stronger. Hello. I'm gonna save that. That'll be an overhaul for the fleet too. Oh, small one. Nothing major. On a domination one? Well, we're working on supremacy to build that up, just to help ourselves out.
Construction complete.
I kind of want the Grand Fleet. It'll push our stuff out nicely. I really don't have a use for this construction ship much anymore. I mean, that'll give it something to do. But that ain't much. What's this coalition? The Gorn. Wait, is that a three-way compact now? We're the just pact with the Vushnak. And they joined the Orions. Interesting. What? You're cold. Alright. Need a little more minerals before we can build our next ship, but anything to do on the surfaces here? Or do we hold our resources? I think I'm gonna just hold our resources for now. Wait, where's this? Oh, I don't want that in my control. Colonize. I'm gonna add that to there. I'm sure if colonize turned on all of these.
War declared.
Ooh. Oh, that's gonna
Our
happen.
enemies fear us.
Alright guys, for
Perhaps
next
they're
time,
not fools.
because I don't want this war with them to go too far without us having any intervention. With these guys now at war with the entire Stellar Compact, the Just Compact conflict. So there's the Just Pact and now there's the Stellar Compact. So the Gorn are up against a rock and a hard place, because the Romulans have a decent ally base.
Our enemies fear.
If we went to war with them, they'd have that same allied base. But I think we could blitz well enough to take, maybe have a couple, set the huge war goals, get rid of that, take all this territory, and we just keep blitzing, take what we can, and then just call it quits as soon as it starts going against us too heavily. Which, it's up for you guys to decide. I look forward to seeing your comments below. Ciao for now.